Africa makes the semi-final always, doesn't
He was the first nigga.
Said man, away from the game. There's a
I'm a real hater like that.
Guys are gonna ride Messi, but like guys, the man can only do so much.
Yo, my brothers, my sisters, and my ballers. Welcome back to another match day of What's Football Without Fans with your favorite social football analyst, Tepiso Piti, aka Tebzoro. To the ballers passing by, I hope you like what you see because I surely like what I do. And make sure to join the returning ballers who continue to show me gang love and appreciation by liking, commenting, as well as to subscribe. I'm sure you already felt the heat of the last hot take. Well, listen, this episode or this match day will definitely be coming in with more. Over on my left, another throwback, a returnee. It's been a while.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Man's
sir.
like Mr. DSP,
Yes,
Dusty
sir.
in Paradise. What do you say, my baller?
Ash, Poison, I'm good. I'm happy to be here, man. I always enjoy talking ball with other ball enthusiasts, so let's get it.
Let's get it, man. Leonard, the citizen. Forever repping his Puma boys.
You know.
Come through with your hot take, man. It's good to see you
Yeah,
finally
it's
on
good
the
to see you
pod
too,
match day
man.
rather than just with the fans in the stands, eh?
Sure, man. I decided instead of bringing the trouble in the streets, I'll bring it to a secluded room here with a lot of eyes. You know what I mean?
Away. Let me feed y'all. My hot take is the greatest Chelsea Premier League 11 is the greatest Premier League Club 11.
Yo, that's crazy. That's
So
nasty
if I'm
business.
able to assemble Chelsea's best 11, Premier League, Man United's, Liverpool's, Arsenal,
That one is
City's,
the best
you
team.
name it, Chelsea's one is the best.
We're going to need to break this down. Right?
Okay.
Can we go position for position to
Okay,
back this?
check. Cole, Terry, Carvalho. You can choose between Dave, Aspi, or Branislav. My personal pick is Branislav, but it's indifferent. 4-2-3-1. Midfield 2. Makelele, Kante.
So wait, you're saying
Hazard,
like you pick from
Lampard,
any generation?
Yeah, like an all-time
Just
Chelsea
all-time.
11 of the Premier League era.
You're saying all
And
11
then
players
Drog- and
are
then
all from
Drogba.
Chelsea? Is that what you're
No.
saying? It's just,
An all-time Premier League 11 is not made up of just Chelsea.
okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
Chelsea's Premier League 11.
Their best 11
Okay,
is better than
okay.
all of our best 11s.
That's crazy.
Individually.
That's absolutely insane.
Feed me. And then on the right,
Bro,
Zola or Cole, Drogba up front.
Zola is already a downgrade, bro. Respectfully.
Okay,
From
on the right
Chelsea
is
itself.
basically the lacking position. What do y'all have? Or I can give you Man United's maybe,
Okay, yeah.
even though there's not a Man
I say,
United
do you want to
fan.
go first? Because the history is shorter with you. No disrespect.
No, that's
no disrespect. No
crazy.
disrespect.
No, I won't take it. I won't
Yeah,
take it,
yeah,
especially
howdy,
since
howdy.
I'm gleaming from the success that I see already.
Yeah,
I could
shout
simply
out.
just already put my
Shout
captain
out.
in the back there, just based off of leadership. But I am an XG and eye test kind of guy at the same
Yeah.
time.
You're
and
an
it
XG
pains me.
guy?
Yeah.
I also
Listen,
do
I
like a
said
good XG.
XG
Gangane.
and eye test. So you're taking both what you see on
Yeah,
stats
yeah.
and what you're taking from when you watch it. And it's important to take both of those stats.
Feed us
alright.
your 11.
It's disgusting that I'm going to go piece by piece. Let's start with the defense already. You can't debate with Ashley Cole, bro. But United at that time had, and it sucks, it pains me to say, United at that time had a duo where they could only be dismantled by a team that knew how to pass around them, like the 08 final that they faced Barca in.
Sure.
And that Vidic Ferdinand defensive duo,
Yeah.
it cannot be touched.
But collective 11.
My
Because
boy,
I know you
collective
can
11
come
of
you
all
it's
can-
a tough
No,
one,
you can come with the
bro.
Van Dijk, you know.
For me, I
Arsenal
wouldn't
can
even
come
put
with the
the- I
Tony
wouldn't put-
Adams, whoever. I already know in striking force, probably down because there's a TT
There is,
somewhere.
there
There's a
is.
Wayne
He's the
Rooney
GOAT. He's the
somewhere.
GOAT. He's
You
the GOAT.
Poison,
understand?
I think United trumps everybody. I'm being
Probably.
honest. I'm like, this is me being like super objective. I don't like United, but I think their all-time 11 trumps. They have the
Okay,
most Ballon d'Or
feed us.
winners. That should already indicate something. That should already indicate that like
Okay,
buff.
but
They are the
Owen
team.
United wouldn't make it. And Owen United wouldn't make it in an all-time United.
Yeah, I hear that, but what I'm saying is that they have way more greater players. Do they have CR7, the greatest player, one of the greatest players of all time?
Fair, dude.
not.
You don't have that. Respectfully. You guys are
Never,
really rocking with
never.
Drogba, no disrespect.
We're
Drogba's-
really rocky.
To
Literally.
CR7 and
what
Rooney,
was that? That's
respectfully.
Really rocky.
256
Respectfully.
Hella big
256
game play.
appearances, just over 100 goals.
Dog.
You know
Come
what I
on,
mean?
let's
But
We
rewatch
collectively,
it.
Pella, when you guys want to play, that Makelele and Kante must be broken. These two only conceded 15
Leave
goals.
Kante there because
These two who only conceded
Kante
These two only conceded 15 goals across 38 games. Plus their keeper must still be broken.
There's
Okay,
just-
Man United
there's
has a Van der
elements we
Sar
can break
maybe
down.
Not
who
maybe.
went
Don't
40.
say
It's a
maybe.
definite.
Wow, some
Don't
people,
say not even
the older
a question.
generation can say Schmeichel.
Schmeichel's also crazy.
Exactly. So hence why I say maybe. with the Vidic and Ferdinand, who went, 14 clean sheets or something, where Arsenal were trying, being cute, saying, we can be up in 8. It only finished now to a Sunderland after 8 games. You understand?
I hear that.
But yeah.
Look,
City-
mentally where I'm at, and defensively, because I want to break it up from defense to midfield to attack. It just makes
Go
sense
for it.
in my mind. When I chose the Vidic pairing Ferdinand, even when I start any starting 11 lineup, I have to think, okay, cool, it's good to mash up best players, but do they work well? When there's a proven CB duo that
We have to
works
assume.
well.
That's why I'm isolating.
assume.
That's why I'm isolating it to team only instead of collective. What is the Premier League all-time 11? I'm just saying Chelsea's all-time Premier League
Boys,
11
I
as
still
Chelsea
can't give you. I can't give it. I don't
gives
crazy.
know.
all AL.
Like I hear the
Crazy.
defense. You guys, I think you guys have the best defense in all Premier League history. I can live with that. But I can't hear it.
Nah, I
boys.
can't, I
I'm
can't,
sorry,
I
boys.
can't.
I
What
cannot
about your
hear
team,
it.
We
Yana,
could easily
something?
have points
Mapoles?
as to
Okay,
which
my own team. I think, man, it's kind of because the thing is, poison. I love that Chelsea team. That
Mapoles,
Samsung Chelsea
it
team was
is-
crazy.
it's
Mapoles, just so that
classic.
you
It
know,
was
classic.
just so that you know, there's an audience with us behind the camera, and I heard a Carragher pop up. So
Yeah, Canada, I ain't
you
hearing it.
understand.
Respect.
Mr.
That's why I was
Okay,
like, okay.
yeah.
So let me hit you with an XI. Obviously Ellison because Monyele and friends.
Pepe
That was
Reina,
trauma, that was
respectful
trauma.
shout.
Arias, bro.
Yeah.
Right back.
No competition.
Yeah, Trent, I guess. Virgil. Okay, this is just me being a Liverpool supporter. You guys can fight me. It's calm. I like Daniel Agger. I don't
Okay.
know how y'all feel about that. I like Daniel Agger. Gents, that guy was my boy. Y'all guys can hate all you want.
Yeah.
But that's
On the left. On the left.
Andy Robertson.
Okay. Midfield.
Midfield.
Stevie G.
Poison. You see me, I'm a more of a
Functionality.
I'm a Mascherano lover. So it's
Okay.
Mascherano, Stevie, and Alonso.
Ooh, no Hendo.
I love to handle. He's holding the bench on some level.
Respectfully.
The front three,
Salah.
Salah, Suarez.
Sadio.
Who am I going? Yeah, the last part.
I can
gotta
already-
give Mane.
I can already hear it. Yeah, Chelsea beats that. You?
City.
Chelsea beats that.
Yeah, Chelsea beats that. Respectfully.
Yeah,
world?
look, I don't want to lie, bro. And
Chelsea
I'm
beats
trying
that.
my, I'm trying to bet my
In
best
what?
to see the
Stevie
vision.
G?
You know,
Yeah,
it's the
it does.
badge. The badge can sometimes just mess with
you
your psyche.
niggas.
To
You
think,
guys are only hearing Daniel Egg and you're like,
Stevie
it's
G.
trash.
You know. Also, the
These
thing,
are all world-class players. What are we saying?
Daniel Agger, world class.
Oh, okay, minus Aga. Then who else? Who else you saying there is not world-class? Mascherano went to Boston and went crazy.
Yeah, they all world
Yeah,
class.
you had to
when-
leave to
everywhere
go
you went
crazy.
was
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Stephen G was wanted by everybody.
Yeah.
Stop it, niggas. What are we saying?
Stephen
Virgil
G,
is the
bro.
best center back of all time in the Premier League.
Before the ACL.
I don't care,
Before
niggas.
the ACL.
That's a hot take
Before
itself.
the ACL.
It's
That's
the
a hot
truth.
take.
ACL.
It's
That's
the
a hot
truth.
take.
That guy-
Everybody's
Nah,
saying it.
I
that's
feel like
insane.
you.
You guys
I
are
feel like you
denial.
already know yours
I
loses. That's why you
do.
can't come
No,
here.
Yeah, I won't
mine
lie.
wins.
Like,
Mine
even if
trumps
I
yours.
bet-
Mine trumps
Respectfully.
yours.
Yeah.
You
You're
cannot mention.
you're gonna
You
keep
are
it
vouching.
Kill Cleach,
You are
get outta
vouching.
here.
You are vouching.
Get out of here, my
This guy's
nigga.
vouching.
Because they literally don't have a left back. Like,
They don't
who City's
have
left
one.
back?
That's
That's
the
what
only
I'm
thing we're
saying.
lacking, a left back.
Give
But
me
everything
Rico
else,
Lewis.
literally,
Get the
out of
fuck
your
outta
11,
here.
like 7 have never touched the Premier League.
What do
you
you
can't talk to
mean?
me.
What do
You
you-
lift nothing but your hopes and your dreams, brother. Let me
Yo.
give you my 11. Real quick, right? Joe Hart, let's start there. We've got Kyle Walker at right back.
Joe Hart, we done.
No. Listen,
Ellison versus Joe Hart, what are we saying
here?
Listen. You gotta hear me out, bro.
Let's hear you out.
gotta
Give
hear
me-
me
give us
out,
your
right?
11.
Give
Come
me
with
Joe
it.
Hart. I'm a legacy man, bro. So I
Shout
won't
out
go.
to
It's
Legacy.
XG
Also,
versus
get
I
Craig
test.
Bellamy in there since you're a
Oh,
legacy.
you know
Yeah,
more about my
you know-
team than you know about yours.
Nigga, he played for me
you know
too,
more about
so
team.
chill
No,
out.
that's what I'm saying.
Come
But
through.
you know him from my team.
I want to hear
Anyway.
who he puts up as the 9.
Oh, you know who's going up at the 9. Anyway, let's go. No, let me start from the back, right? I'm going to take my boy Joe Hart. Yes, it's controversial, whatever. I just have affiliations to the boy. It's intimate. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
You got a heart
Kyle
for him,
Walker,
my
you
kid.
give me company, the captain of captains, Mr. Mega Mind, Big Head himself. Give me Ruben Diaz. Left back, we have a crisis. For troll season, for troll reasons, let's go Ben Mendy.
It's my anger.
no,
That's
no.
my anger. That's my anger. You get one slice. Like, hey, yo.
Okay, cool. We're agreement there. We're in agreement. We go midfield. We say 6, obviously, Mr. Ballon d'Or winner. 2 on the sides. We go magical. David Silva. We say Kevin De Bruyne, greatest midfield of all time. Say
Midfield is better than yours.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
Alonso
That's
is better
insane.
than Silva,
I'm playing a
respectfully.
4-3-3,
Yeah.
which has won us the Prem
Chubby
4
Alonso is
times in
better
a
than
row.
Silva.
Wait, no, okay. Where did you play? Where did you play Chabi Alonso?
In the midfield, Nick.
Where?
Wherever he wants to play.
No, that's
He's Alonso.
disgusting. I'm giving you reasonings as to why we blocked off. Bro.
I want to hear your attack.
Okay, let's have
My attack.
There's always deep. There's no Yaya.
That's tough. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
Yaya
yeah.
is crazy as well.
No, it's
Yaya
cool,
is
I hear
it's cool, it's cool. If
No,
I was
Yaya
playing a
is
different
crazy.
formation, like a 4-1-4-1, maybe.
I want to hear your attack.
But I just think that David Silva's just a little bit better than Yaya. Just a little bit better. No, hear me out. Tenure is everything to me,
Yeah,
bro.
but the
And
consistency-
Yaya just wasn't here long enough. And
Oh,
yes,
yes.
it was the fallout because of Pep, but I feel like he stayed
Come with
longer.
your three,
I would have my
three.
front three, let's go. Second best
Oscar
all-time
Bob.
scorer on the right wing for City. I hate to say it. Plays for Chelsea now, went on loan to Arsenal.
Okay,
Mr.
Res, Sterling,
Matez.
respect.
Yeah.
I can respect that
the
as an
goals speak for
all-time
themselves.
City away.
All-time City already.
Your
You
left.
know, I'm going on the left. I'll take a on form.
On form.
On form,
losing
Afro, slick.
He's lost me
no,
some
no,
job.
no.
Say the
On
name.
form.
Say the name.
Leroy, Mr. Bayern Munich, Sané. That
Okay,
guy was.
I wanna hear who's your
He
nine.
terrorized you.
I wanna hear
when
your
we
nine.
played you, your decider. What stopped you from going invincible was Leroy Sané.
Shout out to Sane.
My number 9
out to him.
comes in, wins a treble, could be on the cover for maybe it's Maybelline. Haaland himself.
I don't
Okay.
think he has the
That
pace for it.
midfield,
So
your defense.
I'll try give my objective Man United 11, which I still say Chelsea beats. Ne?
I don't think so.
Van der Sar, Gary Neville, Vidic, Ferdinand, Evra, because I watched more of him
Evra.
versus Davis
Evra
Owen.
definitely fits.
4-4-2 Man United. Simple, ne? Ronaldo can be anywhere on the left, on the right. If Ronaldo's on the left, Beckham's on the right. If Ronaldo's on the right, Giggs is on the left. Keane and Scholes up top, nostalgia, and then with the history of it, Rooney, Cantona. Chelsea still wins.
I disagree. They smoke you.
That's crazy.
They
You know what's
smoke
crazy?
us.
You know what's actually
Smoke.
crazy?
They
The fact that
smoke
you
us.
mentioned
The thing is,
United,
they
bro.
smoke
Okay,
us.
let me give you the.
Thing is that
wait,
y'all don't rate Lampard. You know, having a midfield scorer like that behind the
No,
throne.
bro.
Shout out to him. He's a great dude. He's great, but he still comes
Ronaldo
third.
has the
he comes
flair.
third. He comes third
Hazard
in
also
the
brings
Gerrard
it.
scores. We
I'm
know.
not saying to the same level, but we've got it, and
The
then
fact-
break the defense.
Okay, wait. Let me tell you why your team loses. You had someone in your team that was a maybe. You also had someone in your team that was a maybe. I also had a player in my team that's a maybe. They don't have maybes. You literally said whether it's Beckham, Giggs, or Ronaldo. There's 3 players that could
Yeah,
easily
that's
walk into all
probably-
of our XIs, bro.
Probably.
That's crazy.
Probably.
They are strikers. You haven't even mentioned the Ruud Van
Nistelrooy's.
Nistelrooys, the Andy Coles. Dog,
Yeah.
these people have legendary players. Tevez played for them cheese, bro. I even love Berbatov. I'm a Liverpool fan. I loved Berbatov, bro.
Yeah.
I loved. That's why I'm like, dude. They had.
I'm be
sorry.
sick to my
Team-wise,
stomach.
I'm sorry.
I actually might think United grabbed
Fully
this.
in the Premier League era.
We
fully,
can't.
Fully, and I hate to
I have
say
to
it.
admit
I hate
it.
that it's on camera too. It's
United,
crazy
United.
work.
I guess that's why they have the
But-
13 titles and we all just chase it.
Oh,
I still
fighting
Fighting for our
disagree.
lives. We're
Let
fighting
it.
That's
for my
in relation
lives.
to my hot take, bro.
Come through
I
with
won't
it.
lie.
Come
My
with
hot
it.
take
Come
is
with it.
United knows no success without Sir Alex Ferguson. His tenure runs from 1986 to 2013.
Yeah.
Before that, rubbish. After that, rubbish. It was his mentality that he brought to the team. And that's why they're struggling with finding a manager that can actually grab along to whatever culture
Okay,
he left.
can I give you some to that? I think what United is suffering from is that when Sir Alex came through, won what he won, he created a culture that the board is like, we trust you with everything. You the man. Trust you with the signings, whatever
The
you
checkbook.
need. Do
The
what you gotta
checkbook.
do to win. Now that football mind left, they like, dog, we didn't learn anything about football. We bankers now. Like, we entrusted this guy to do everything.
We
Now
marketers.
they don't know what to do. They
get
just
the
like,
rev-
hey,
we get
throw
the
money,
revenue.
throw money,
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
money.
man.
That's why
That's your problem.
they all over the show. They don't know what manager to have. They don't know how to pick a manager, what
Their
player to bring
kitchen.
into a system.
That's
They
why
don't
there's
know.
rats in the stadium.
Hey, and it's flooding. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going on
what's
over there.
going
bro.
on?
I don't know
There's
what's going on.
waterfalls
But
and
it
rats.
backs my point to say that not only do they not know success, they will never know success.
Never know success
I
is
think
crazy.
no,
Ah,
think
that's-
about it.
that's
No,
deep, eh?
listen.
That's crazy.
The reason I say so, everybody has their stint,
I mean,
right?
Matt Busby
no,
had his
let me
stint.
land. Let me
There's
land.
the statue of the three
Everybody
outside the stadium.
They must burn it, turn it into cables that they can. ESCOM could use that copper, bro. I'm telling you. My point is,
Oh my
you
days.
take everything that Ferguson was given, which was open checkbook. At that time, it was unheard of. He comes from Aberdeen, joins. He's already got recognition from being in Scotland. They say, here's the money. Do what you need to. He instills his culture, and great. He's one of the greatest managers other than Pep.
Brings in a great academy
I,
as well.
am
greatest
telling
of
you,
all time.
the mentality from when he was now bullying Beckham, talking about like, you're coming to my camp with the mohawk That's unheard of.
His
Cut that
stance,
off, bro. He said ban all of that. I want to meet all your wives, all your girlfriends, even if it's your side piece.
Yeah, I would like
Bring
Alex-
her through.
Alex was the
It was
boy.
a good mentality. After that, it's chai. Because if you think about it, it's not like they're even relatively close. They've completely fallen off. And it's flying under the radar that a team of that caliber, history, checkbook, and the purchases they make can finish 15th and we're like, oh, well, we're just laughing at it. It's not a laughing matter. These guys suck. They really suck.
Okay, can I ask you a crazy question?
Shoot,
Oh, sorry.
shoot.
Difficult to not
between
laugh.
United and Arsenal, who is really going through the trenches? Pella, they've been on a dry spell, give or take, both for 20-ish years, or give or take.
Yeah, give or take.
It's
Who is the most in the doubt? Because United, although they are doing, they're spending bad, they still collecting their odd FA Cup, League Cup. I'm getting to Europa, winning a final here and there.
I don't believe there's an element of
Arsenal are
relax
just
there,
coasting,
bro.
so they're coasting on their name alone.
Okay, look, you know what? At the end of the day, you do get
For real.
recognition.
Guys, what are they doing? They're coming second 3 times in a row. Come on, boys. That's
coasting on
weird.
the name
They're
alone.
coasting on Arsenal name alone,
The
bro.
weaponry has
I
no
don't know,
fire.
man.
Dog,
I
I'm
don't
shooting
know.
blanks, bro.
I don't know.
Who do you think is
United
worse?
has a legacy. We know that. This many titles, that many titles. Arsenal just, what do they flex the most? That small golden trophy, undefeated.
Which is really what they flex,
We bring
yeah.
up so many stats. We can bring up so many stats. They don't have European standard.
Yeah.
We can't take those people seriously. They're toddlers. bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
They're
won't lie.
toddlers, bro.
Facts.
They,
They
really
cannot touch us, bro.
Kindergarten children.
Literally,
They're
Forest
virgins
has
for real.
European recognition over them.
Villa.
Villa
Bad day.
even. There's
Bad
so
day.
many people. So I can't take that
Spurs.
club seriously. And we've seen from the Delulu. We see online, bro. It's crazy. With United, there's a name you have to uphold, bro. It's as simple as you having had money, you used to flex that money. Now I'm seeing you Bama there on the corner of the street. It's the same concept. And then we're like, oh no, it's okay. It's okay. He'll always be a crackhead. Or he's just a crackhead for now until he bounces back. But he's just getting worse.
But don't you think you buy yourself grace to be a crackhead when you win 13 titles?
There's no
For
way.
how long?
Because
though?
you know
now that's a good question.
Yeah.
But for how long now? Because now it's 13 years without
of a
a league.
rebuild.
But
13 years.
rebuild.
Well, it's gonna be 13 years without a league.
Gents, but like-
how long grace? Like, sure, I'm hearing grace. Every team can be offered grace.
But
it's
think
probably
about
gonna
it
come.
up
It's probably gonna come with Man City and Pep
You
Guardiola.
30 years. You
You
gave me 30
understand?
years
I'm
of
coming
grace.
to
You
that.
gave me
bro.
30 years
I'm
of
coming
grace.
to that with
Champions
that.
League. So let us
I'm
be-
coming-
we
so-
win a
so-
trophy
That's
like
the
that.
difference.
So
man.
grace
You
is
just
gonna-
made it. You
How
just made it.
long?
Just made it.
How long? That's the
Actually,
thing.
give them the same 30 years Sir Alex was out there.
You see, that's what I'm
Serve it.
saying. It's
They deserve their
crazy,
30
bro.
years. Because
It's
me, my
crazy.
thing is like, football is a circular shandy stuff. United will come back. Unfortunately, I'm sorry that was your hot take. United will be back.
Yeah, we will.
They've got too much money to not be back. I'm sorry.
Where they going
Even
when
if
they
they
come
got
back?
relegated, the league will fix a way to make sure they stay up. They are too big for the league.
Yeah, of course.
Even you guys get relegated.
Mr. Matchday says
hey.
115 charges.
When you guys
Okay,
get-
where's that right now?
No,
Where's
you guys
that right
won't
now?
get
Where are we
relegated.
there?
I bet they won't get relegated.
I also
Thank
say they
you.
will.
We
They
will
will.
not.
Because
Because
you
why?
guys are too important to the league.
Not
Not because
only
you guys are
that,
not dirty.
not only
You
that,
guys
guys,
are dirty.
they
Yeah,
vote for
they're
a
only gonna
reason.
get transfer bans.
They're gonna get transfer.
Give us.
You
Give us.
Don't.
I know. I come from there. I come from there.
You should be the
I
last.
come from there.
should be the
I
last.
come
How
from
these
there.
guys, these guys signed
I
you
come
for
from
10
there.
years. 10-year
I come
contracts.
from there.
Suge Knight deals.
No,
Come
bro,
on,
stop.
big dog.
Now you guys
Stop
also
it.
feeding stuff to your boy Mudrik.
Haven't you guys had like 2 transfer bans, different
That's
ones?
crazy,
Bro, we're still
Come
getting
on,
fined by
that's
UEFA
crazy.
even now.
Stop
Every
it.
transfer
You're
week,
getting
every transfer
taxed,
year.
my boy.
What's that
Shit.
revenue
The
make?
league is your baby mama right now.
I won't lie. On some level.
That's deep. But you've spat your point on Man U.
Yeah.
Dusk in Paradise. Feed
My
us
hot
your
take.
hot take.
Okay, guys, please bear with me. Can I give you 2 different hot takes? Cause screw it. Oh, mustn't be one.
Feed us with one. Yeah.
Okay, one.
Let's debate one.
Okay, this is something that I recently thought about. I believe Thomas Muller is the greatest number 10 of all time. In this era. Well, in this era, not all time, but in this era. Thomas Muller is the greatest number 10 in this
It's
era.
a heat stroke, bro.
I know it's crazy, but-
help
Nah,
us back.
bro,
Before
I don't
we
know if
go,
you heard it.
bro,
Like as he was done, someone off
Yes,
camera was just like, "Stop the
the
cab."
cab.
And like, bro, okay,
Thomas
feed
Muller.
us. Feed us. Feed
back
us.
us, back your point. Back
The
your point.
goals are there. The
Maybe if
assists
you
are
said
there.
the greatest right forward.
Makes sense.
But there's also
10.
Messi.
Do you know how many tins there
Okay,
are in
calm,
the world?
calm,
Okay.
calm.
No, obviously Messi aside, because Messi.
Yeah,
equals,
yeah.
equals. But I'm talking about what's left of the humans. He's the greatest 10. He's won everything.
Yeah.
So winning is not even. He's won the trebles.
Yeah.
He's seen whatever you wanted to see. World Cup. he's
German
seen it.
golden generation
That's what I'm
kingpin.
saying.
Goal.
That's what I'm saying.
In
World Cups.
World Cup goals. He's dominated.
Yeah.
Every time Bayern
That
wins
second
something,
Champions League.
whenever
under
he was
Flick.
clutch,
He was
clutch,
always the
clutch,
most
he was
clutch player
And
every
He
time.
wasn't.
And he's
Every
gone
time.
through the coaches,
and,
but yeah,
and even worse, consistency. That's what I'm giving him the most props for. This guy, I've known him since he was a youngin. An old-faced youngin. He was popping since then. Now he's a dinosaur and he's still popping. He invented a new position, bro. No one plays like the way he plays. I've never seen a 10 in my history play the way this man plays. He just finds pockets.
He just finds pockets.
You know my only thing
He's
is
labeled the interpreter of space for a
can
reason.
be.
I
He
forgot
can
the
be.
German
Yeah,
name of
yeah,
it.
Can be.
And who else does that? No one else. Like other people, you
He's
can
an
say
intelligent
like a shadow
player.
striker.
you can say like, oh yeah, nah. Other people are playing like that.
you
But
see
it's more
it
to
there,
that. But it's more to
There's
that.
And he can be the pass before the pass.
I wanna get to like what is he the greatest at? Nah.
You can't say everything.
Positioning.
The
And that's-
greatest shadow striker.
I'm
he
hearing
can
shadow
come into
striker,
those
bro.
conversations.
I'm saying he's Pella dog.
So as in number 10 as a form of a second striker
I'm
rather
saying
than the creative midfielder.
I'm saying whatever you want to put it. I'm saying at 10 he's the greatest 10. Straight up.
The only
Greatest
reason
10 in this
I don't know how to
generation. In
answer
this
that is
generation.
because if you split it up to be like, okay, no, it was his passing. I get your positioning
Yeah.
bit. But at the same time, there's also someone telling him to be in that position. What he then does is up to him.
And he
but
does
if
it
you were
well.
to say something in specific, let's say passing as a
Yeah.
number 10, I'll be like, okay, I can combat you on that. If it's his ability to go box to box, I can then,
But
the
positioning
fact
is
that now,
everything in football. That's the most important trait in football is being at the right place at the right time. In any position, whether it's goalkeeping, defense, midfield, or striker, the most important thing is to be at the right place at the right time. That's why pressing, it's all positional. All of it, whether it's on the ball, off the ball, positioning is the most important thing. Before everything, and then it's technical ability.
Bro, I feel like
I'm
you'd be
sorry,
the first
James.
person I'd ever meet to have a Thomas Muller shirt, if anyone does. Like, I
I'm
don't
not
know
saying you
one
have to be.
football fan
I'm not
that
saying you have
has
to
it,
be a
eh?
fan of him. That's different. Popularity is different. I'm saying this guy is the best player to ever do it.
You know,
in that position at 10. In this generation, I engage.
My problem is hearing that he is the
A
greatest.
shadow
number 10.
striker, like, I don't know how he must...
Leo.
Like, yes, I'm
He's the
hearing it.
most effective 10 of
Like,
all
you know,
time.
Teddy Sheringham was a second striker,
see,
10. Like,
I
those
could hear
guys,
that.
like,
I
what
could
are we
hear
coming
that.
to, you know?
My boy.
I
What
could
are we
hear
coming?
that. I could hear
Dybala,
that.
what
You
are we
know,
coming
I
to?
only
The thing
have
is,
one
10s have
issue.
different variations. There's different
Like,
roles
what
you
are we
play at a
coming
10.
to? Like, so, like, I want to be more specific.
It's like strikers,
like
there's different
midfield
roles.
10 or like second striker 10.
That's
Like,
what
it's
I
like
don't.
striker.
That's
shadow
what you
striker,
say.
like,
You say
I wanna
everything.
get-
That's my thing.
That's my chat
And I
as well.
can't
I'm
hear
saying
that,
10.
bro,
But
because
what
there's
I'm
no
saying is,
such.
when we talk about striker, Pella, these different strikers.
Yes.
an
Hold
old school
up,
number 9
whatever.
is different from a Suarez. But we're still going to have to compare them because you're playing the position.
Sure.
What I'm saying is that I'm putting Muller there because Muller didn't lack for assists. That man was dropping
Yeah.
top assists.
Yeah.
So it's not like he was a slouch assist. And while dropping top assists, he's like, dog, don't worry. I got you. I got you.
I think he has 250 goals for Bayern. You don't just wake up and score
And it's not
250
like-
But he played
goals.
for Bayern all his
And
life.
it's not
Is
like
it
250
inevitable?
has
But
to
is
be
it
respected.
inevitable?
It's crazy.
It's like you
No,
added.
it's not. It's not. It's not.
No, if he's playing the shadow striker position, which is the striker before the striker, 250 is. It's
But
not
how do you
unreasonable.
lost? How do you
Ah,
lost
yeah,
that
you have
long?
to
It's
respect
not
it.
unreasonable.
How do you lost
no,
that
then
long at Bayern?
compare other players.
How
That
do you
might.
lost?
question.
How
Bayern
do
is the
you-
highest level of football. Dog,
In
the
Germany.
biggest 5 teams. Bayern is in the biggest 5
No,
teams
no,
of
he-
all.
they are the biggest
How
five.
do you lost in a team for that long?
Yeah.
You
As
don't
a
lost in a
starter.
team. Bosani are gone right now.
Yeah, well, that was injury.
Gnabry
but
are
anyway.
gone. And we talk about Germans, so you can use the excuse of Muller stayed there because it's German. Nah, it's not. There have been Germans that have been thrown out.
Why didn't you
Hammers
never-
went back to
why- Let me
Dortmund.
ask you
They
this:
chased
if
them
you're
away.
so great and the greatest according to you, why didn't you ever go anywhere?
Man, not everybody has to go somewhere.
No,
bro.
true.
Not
No, if we look
everybody
at
has
the stats
to, bro.
of everybody
It's like
moves
saying,
somewhere.
Gibbs, why didn't you go anyway? It doesn't invalidate his greatness, bro.
That's because of the
It doesn't
things he was doing
invalidate
with his
his-
brand.
No.
I knew you were gonna go
Everybody wants
there.
that, bro.
I knew he was gonna go there. I knew he was gonna go there.
I don't want that. No, let's say he did the same thing with who was it?
Wayne Bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he
his
did
wife.
that, and Wayne
And
Bridge had to
where did
give.
his stock? Where did his stock go?
Wayne Bridge has
Not
to
sure he
go.
even lost his captaincy.
Nah, poison.
Oh, for a different reason.
For
Yeah,
different
okay, no,
reasons.
fair
But
enough,
yeah,
fair enough.
okay.
But my point again is, I'm always a thing of people always, a bad analogy. People always tell me that Pep never did it at a lower level, but he's gone everywhere to do it everywhere, right? With now your boy Muller, he stayed in one league, which when the
did
term
to
Farmer
an extent.
League came out, the first league they called the Farmers League was the German League.
that was unfair,
Okay,
though.
okay, hold
No,
on.
it's-
Okay,
I don't think
Leonard,
so. If you
Leonard,
have
hold
a
on.
constant number one
International
winner-
level?
No, there I can't dispute. You know what I mean? But at the same time, with the
every
German
level is
team,
killing it.
we've already said that. To your last point, there's a golden generation. I don't think there's so much of a consistent generation.
Okay.
That's been golden.
Okay, wait.
That retains that golden effect as Germany.
Okay, can I-
where you're always going to have top players within that squad to play around.
There's a machine. There's
Okay.
a factory.
Yeah, you see what I
Pulling
mean? They
them
just
in.
keep producing good players to
Okay.
play around him. It's
I'm sorry,
impossible,
bro.
bro.
Nah,
It's
he deserves his
impossible.
flowers and he
But
deserves
I
his
don't
respect.
think he's the best
He has a
number
great
10.
Who's
legacy.
better than him?
I-
At 10, other than Messi, who's better than him?
It's incomparable.
In
That's
terms
what
of
I'm saying.
holistic player, what he gives the team, what he has contributed to his team, to his teams, because I'm including Germany. Who's better than him? If you give me a name, I'm cool with you.
Plural is crazy because it's just two teams.
me a name, throw a name.
That's always going to be my point, bro.
Give me
I
someone that has
actually
done it for.
cannot-
Because the thing is, he's got the goals, he's got the assists, he's got the trophies,
He's got
the
everything.
hard
Like,
work.
We
he's
don't
got-
have to
whatever
try
type
highlight.
of goal.
He's got everything.
Whatever type of goal, he scores it. He scored bangers. He scored from awkward angles. This man, everything. Left foot, right foot. What doesn't he have?
Do you think
Headers.
My last question.
Come
to you is,
on,
do you
guys,
think?
you
Let's
can't
say,
play
and
on
you
him
know,
like
it
that.
sucks that we have to hypothetically talk about it. Do you think you could put Muller in every team?
Yes.
And you do the exact same thing?
Yes.
Crazy.
If he's allowed to have the role that he occupies,
Crazy.
yes.
Well, I mean, like, luckily he's now retiring at a point where the
I say
system,
if you give him
but-
that Muller role, that like, hey, be that shadow striker or whatever, he's gonna pop off wherever.
Nah, Mapolas, I hear you're on Muller, nah.
yeah.
And
Why
yeah,
does he
to
do
a
it for
certain
Germany?
degree.
Why does he do it for
Which is
Germany?
fair.
Guys, like
they're a factory that keeps
Muller's a hot,
introducing
like
people around him,
Muller's
bro.
a world-class forward, a great interpreter of space, like you said. It
best.
definitely is a hot take, but like
best
yo,
of this
boy, it's
generation.
heavy.
My
I
other
don't
hot
know,
take was
bro.
going to be Suarez is the best striker of this generation.
Okay,
And
at
then
that
we
point
can
you
hold
can close
that-
it.
we can
So
hold that
that's some
for yeah.
rubbish.
Suarez, who's better than him?
You know,
No,
we can hold
I know
that
at
for
least
another
five
match
people
day.
ahead of him, bro.
Wow.
We'll
Five
talk,
people
I
is
know
a
at least
lot.
5 people. We'll close it off for next time, bro.
My ballers, you've heard it here. We spoke on Chelsea. We spoke on Muller, as well as Man United needing to be where they are. Even Ofram to speak on what Giggs does with his brother. Unfortunately.
Yo.
Hey.
Shout out to DSP. Shout out to Leonard. I hope y'all enjoyed this match day. Continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, live long.
Yes, sir.
Brother. Nice. Yo. That was nice, bro.